Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallup back from the video, and today the Broncos' new stadium site has been confirmed. There, yes, there. And this is mostly breaking news. There, we've been talking about this on the channel for like a little bit longer. There, saying where the team was actually going to be located there, where the team was actually going to go there. A lot of rumors were saying about the airport there. A lot of rumors were saying about Aurora. Other ones were saying about Lone Tree there, south of Denver. Technically, but the Walton Penner just came out today and just broke the news. The Broncos are going to stay in Denver, but the location for the new stadium there will be in Burning Yard. Yes, there. So, yes, it's mostly outside of Colfax there. Mostly anybody who honestly lives in Denver there knows where Burning Yard is actually at there. It's actually outside of Denver or outside of Colfax there. So this is actually interesting to see the Broncos' new stadium is going to be built right there. Technically, the Walton Penner there technically bought some lands in there back in 2021 or 2022 there. When they first bought the team there, they technically bought some land there by Burning Yard there when they technically bought some land there and stuff like that. So everybody's been speculating where the Broncos are actually fully going to go for the future of the season or the future of the team there. In Power Field there, it's still a really good field. It's a really good field there. It's a really nice field there. A lot of people honestly went to the games there. Should get this email there. You should get this email where the new stadium is actually going to be located there. But yes, there it's been confirmed. Burning Yard will be the official Broncos site there for it. So they're not really leaving the city of Denver or anything like that, but they're staying in the city limits there for it. Mostly when they technically bought that land there, or technically the Waltons technically bought that land, it's technically their land there. It's technically their land. It's not like the Buffalo Bills situation where they actually had to build a stadium there and use city tax rights there to actually build the new stadium there for the Bills there, for the Buffalo Bills there. For the Broncos there, they technically don't have to worry about that because it was technically owned land there by the Walton Penner there. So technically they don't actually have to charge up the taxes there for the new stadium there. So this mostly will not affect the people in Denver there. It will not affect the people in Colorado. It's going straight into the owner's pocket there. So the owners are actually paying for this land there. And they technically it's own land, technically in the state of Colorado there. Own land there, if you own land in Colorado, technically it's your land, and there won't be no like redux tax on it there. And that's the one thing that if they technically own the land there, they don't have to actually own the thing there. So the Walton Penner is actually paying up the wazoo there for this. They're rich. All these NFL owners are rich and stuff like that. They're not fully going to tax the stadium there. They're not going to tax the fans there for the new stadium there. They're not going to tax the city there. Even that's why I think Hancock there, the Denver's mayor, actually wanted the team to stay in Denver, and because there was no rights there, and plus this might actually get him a big win there. This will give the Denver mayor a big win there because he doesn't have to pay. He doesn't have to force his citizens to pay for the new stadium there. He doesn't have to pay for the new or doesn't have to force his people there to pay for the new stadium there. It's just mostly going to come from the Walton Penner themselves. They confirmed that in the video there. So they're like, yeah, we're paying for the land, guys. Don't have to worry. We wanted to have the best experience there. And that's what the Walton Penner actually was saying about the Burning Yard thing, for the tax there and stuff. So yeah, possibly when this stadium is going to be built, possibly this stadium is going to be built around maybe 2026 season, maybe next year 2026, because our release is up in 2031. I think 2031 or possibly 2037 is possibly the new stadium might be built. Penn's were it's usually for a new stadium there. Usually it takes 5 years to build a new stadium, but so by next year, it might be 5 years until the Broncos lease is up. I think by next year, and 2026 maybe that's when they're going to start construction work, or maybe they're starting the construction work now, but depends where they're actually going to do it there. I think mostly building the stadium there be possibly 2026, and then we finally get to play our new home and Burning Yard in 2020 or 2031. So yep, that's pretty much it there. What do you guys think about the new stadium location there? We've been talking about this for a while, and I hope the SS Ultimate Goku there actually can get this video out also, because he's been hinting that there, and he's not been doing there, but it's been confirmed by the Walton Penner, and they already found the new location for the Broncos there. So yeah. What do you guys think about this? Comment, rate, my response to Tuesday Bros. We like Bros. Please subscribe to the notification for Super Bowls and live streams. Comment, response to Tuesday Bros. Like, count, and repeat.